Guys, we have entered the second round of the high school football playoffs. Those of you who watched Friday Football Fever know that last week was our final 30-minute show. We still have plenty of highlights to share, but we have 27 fewer minutes to get it done. So let's get started and let's go fast. Westlake taking on San Antonio Brenham. Early punt from the Bears, and Westlake's Hayes Broadhead but took it off his foot like a pedicure. Moments later, near the goal line, you're expecting to run. Well, they're going to surprise you like a new Kendrick Lamar album. Cullen Devine scores, Westlake wins. Somebody cue up Kendrick's new album on the bus. It is time to celebrate. Final score in this one, 24-7.
Just everyone was flying around. You know, there's something about playing for Thanksgiving football it's different. It's playoff football, you know, win or go home. So adds a little something to it.
Lake Travis plays San Antonio Johnson, two 10-1 teams that were on two completely different levels. First, van hopping. That van's running like it just got an oil change, tire rotation, and new chrome wheels. This next play, all about quickness. Some have it, and some miss tackles because they don't. Gavin Linder forced 6 missed tackles on this catch-and-run touchdown. Lake Travis wins big. Final score, 55-27. To the scoreboard, and guys, the story behind that top score on the screen, that was a tough one to tell. Georgetown falls to Frisco Reedy. Georgetown led 45-7 in the first half, and they lose that one 49-45. Richmond Randall takes care of business against Elgin. The Wildcats season ends 79-0. Back to the highlights, and this was a tough night for Dripping Springs. The Tigers traveled south to play San Antonio Harland. There were a few bright moments, like this first down catch from Cooper Reed, but overall, this was Harland's night. Drip lost 4 times this season, and all 4 of those losses came to teams that are 10-1 and still in the playoffs. Tough schedule. Harland leading in the fourth quarter, 55-23. Liberty Hill is used to making deep playoff runs, but 10-1 Brenham had other plans. The Cubs trying to go yard early. Jordan Harvey to Cartel Brown. You know you don't mess with the cartel. Brenham had a lead, but Liberty Hill responded. Kyle May, yes you may. The local guys trailed by 2 at the break. They'd fall by 3. Final score, 30-27. Back to the scoreboard. Bastrop trailing Fort Bend Marshall by a couple of scores in the fourth, 38-10 in that one. It's not over, but it will be a tough comeback to make. Lampasas beat Dumas 55-21. Back to the highlights in 2A. Mason taking on Wymer. Kind of durable run-through sign right there, wasn't it? Hey, once the game got started, though, Mason Sutton Cirillo had no trouble running straight through the defense, easier than the run-through sign. This long-distance score helped the Punchers move on to the next round. They take this one 56-28. Our final scoreboard of the evening, Lago Vista. It's rare you pitch a shutout in the playoffs. The Vikings beat Port Isabel 31-zip. Llano also moving on to the third round. They beat Orange Grove 34-6.